afternoon, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to show my face in a second. I just need to write some things down because I want to stay focused on what I need to put up. Hold on a second, y'all. I need to write some things down and so I can stay focused on what I'm talking about. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing today? Let me say hello to folks in the chat just to give us some time. Hello, Nakenya. Hey, Stacy. Hey, J Bliss. Hey, BJ. I am simply BJ. Hey, BJ. Hey, SNS. Hello, MAPR. You and I, no joke, are we? Hey, Mo Love 67. Hey, Steph. Hey, Lady Coltrane. Hey, Terry Brown. Hello, everybody who I have not said hello to personally. Hello. I did a blanket hello. As we get into this, you see my question, and I'm going to attempt to answer this question here. Hey, Johnny. My question is, what was Shirley Strawberry thinking? What was she thinking? What was she thinking when this guy had a pass? You guys see my little thumbnail, you see all the charges, not charges, convictions. These are convictions that I pointed out on my little thumbnails. This guy had a lifestyle of criminality, if that's a word. A lifestyle of criminality. He lived and preyed on people's finances. Male, female, no matter who it was, he lived and he preyed on their financial ability. He sought people out. I want to play a video for a second, and shout out to this person here. I want to play a couple of videos just to, get you guys into gear what's going on, and then I'm going to show you some documents of what I'm saying, because I believe that she was thinking she could change Nesto, and maybe his past was behind him. BJ, the funny thing is, while she was married to him, he was still doing stuff, because you remember in the phone call, shout out to phone calls from prison, and the phone call, she mentioned to him, since we've been married. No, not the phone call. Yeah, it was the phone call when she says he's been arrested 3 times. 3 times. So she was very much familiar with this guy. And then she talked about how, on Steve Harvey's show, how she is, it's not a word, it is now. Exactly. And how she hired a private investigator. Why would you not hire a private investigator in the beginning of the relationship? Because you knew he just came out of prison. It was no secret. You knew he was in prison. Why didn't you find out all the stuff that he was capable of doing before you actually tied the knot with the man? And I'm not passing judgment. Trust me, I'm not passing judgment, because all of us make mistakes in life. Every single one of us makes mistakes. And some mistakes are harder than others to recover from. And this one here is one that's really, really hard, because her whole livelihood is affected. Her whole career, everything has been affected by this situation, and her character and just everything. She has to hide now, because people just looking at her like, okay, lady, you were really, really foolish. Okay. But let me go ahead and bring up this this video for you guys. And I wanted to show you something, because somebody mentioned, I was watching Love Lies Flacefront. Shout out to her and her channel. Someone mentioned in her live last night, because I watch everybody, her live last night, in regards to the gun charge, him being in possession of the gun. Remember, he's not supposed to be near any gun. Remember, he's a convicted felon, and he has federal charges and all that kind of stuff, federal conviction. So he had no reason to be near any type of gun whatsoever. ever, right? But I'm going to show you a video that I was trying to bring to attention of some folks in regarding to him being around guns and his security business. His security business, people that he hired had these guns. And here's the video that proves that, okay? 1 second, just 1 second. Let me bring it up. Okay, hold on a second, guys. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. And put myself on the side for a second. You guys can see this. Let me put myself on the side. All right, here we go. We're going to take a look at this video right here. I do not own the rights to this video. Let me put this little disclaimer at the bottom here so folks will just know we're doing this for copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for the fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All right, here we go, guys. Let's take a look at what happened here. Now you see what the guy got in his hand? That big old rifle, and then you see the other guy got a gun on the front of him. You guys see that? Do you guys see that? There's a gun in front of the guy right here. You see that right there? And then there's a big old rifle right there. And this is Ernesto's elite security. Ernesto's not supposed to have any kind of firearms near him. You see that? You guys see that? No firearms supposed to be around here. Hey, Tiffany, welcome. But you see that, right? He's not supposed to have firearm. But let me go ahead and finish playing this because, you know, he's the one that's videotaping this for his wife's birthday. Because you see what it says here? That is what Black elegance is all about. Continue believing in the people that believes in you. This is a woman of elegance and power. I had to treat her as a queen and keep her protected at all times by any means necessary. Happy birthday to my cotton candy from Triple OG Nesto. Okay?
When you think about it, you can't live without her.
No.
Is she the woman of your dream?
Yes.
Do you think about her oftentimes before you think about yourself?
Yes.
Would you die for her?
Yes. Absolutely.
Would you take care of her before you took care of yourself?
Yes.
Let me ask you this here. Would you love everything about her and everybody connected to her as if it was your own?
Yes.
Okay then, sure.
Yes.
This your name right here.
Ernesto.
Wait a minute.
This Shirley, happy birthday, is Ernesto. And this is your birthday, Shirley. And Ernesto is here.
You see the security? The guys are in what? In those cars, right? And what do they have? They have firearms on them, right, guys? That y'all see what I'm talking about? Now you see why he got the charges for that firearms. Because he's a convicted felon. He can't even be around guns at all, especially if these people working for him and you see Nesto's security and all this kind of stuff. He's supposed to be a non-armed whatever word you want to use, non-firearm carrying person. Okay. And then I'm going to show you, he is in this video too, because that's how they have, just so you see, remember how they did Boosie, right? You see how they did Boosie? Even though Boosie, he doesn't have firearm, but he cannot be around them at all, especially if it's his business. Come on.
A great day.
Well, it's my birthday. Yeah.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank
Yeah. Tell me one gift that if you had to choose one, which one would it be for your birthday?
For my birthday, I'm really
That would
excited.
be amazing.
Thank you. I'm really excited about that.
Happy birthday.
Brought to you by my beautiful husband.
Yeah, there he
Yeah,
is,
all
y'all.
Yeah.
The cake looks extraordinary.
Okay, all those who say he wasn't around the gun and all that kind of stuff, y'all see he's there. I wonder if it's loaded. Even if it's not loaded, he can't be around guns at all. Firearms, period. If it's real, he can't be around them. If it's real, he cannot be around them at all. And I'm going to show you why. Because I happen to get the, hold on, let me stop this live right here. He can't be around them, period. And now I'm going to show you guys his, I don't know where to start on this one here. Yeah, Stacy, you're right. Social media is going to bury him, allegedly. He was in violation of the law all over the place. Yes. This man has so many conviction. He has it more than he has had wives, more than the amount of wives he had. The ring didn't mean a thing. It's more than he had wives. Remember, he has 4 wives. Remember, he's already dealing with that polygamy and trimigamy. I'm making up words now. Okay, y'all. I'm making up words. Polygamy, formigamy for 4 people. I don't know. He has a whole bunch of wives. That's another thing he's going to have to deal with too, right? Because his divorce. Hold on a second. Hold on. My daughter's calling me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's my daughter. She's
Oh yeah, I didn't get it the first time. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, hang up.
All right.
Sorry about that. You know when your child contacts you and everything's an emergency. Sorry, guys. I apologize. But I was saying that Ernesto has a long laundry list of criminal activities, of convictions and stuff like that. I'm going to bring up a case that, a federal case that he had before he married Strawberry. Okay. This is the case that landed him in the federal prison, and he was in prison for, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what he did. And this is actual documents that of what his actions, okay? And this is his indictment right here. This is his indictment. And oh, that's the order. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's the indictment that he has. Okay, this is his indictment, and I'm going to read it to you guys. 1 second. I'm on a different page. All right, this is his indictment. This is back in 2004, December 2004, and this is in Atlanta. This is the Northern District of Georgia in the federal courts. Okay, it says here, this is the grand jury charges, right? It says background. At all times relevant to this indictment, SunTrust Bank is a bank whose deposits are insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. There is a SunTrust Bank branch office located inside the public supermarket at, you know what? Let me go ahead and read to you the hold on. Let me stop this one for a second. And I'm going to read the grand jury before he went to indictment. I'm going to give you a little background of what happened. Hold on a second, y'all. Just 1 second. And this is public record, and for Shirley not to do her proper investigation. And this is bank fraud. This is bank fraud, guys, that he did. But let me show you what happened. And this is 2004. This is at the time he got his barbershop. So if you look in the video, he mentioned about him starting that barbershop. He went to jail after the barbershop was open because he went to jail for this. He had to pay restitution to bank, to SunTrust Bank. Hold on a second. Let me just pull it open. I know I'm all over the place, but I just wanted to. Hold on. I was trying to get you the grand jury. Okay, this is the grand jury, what do you call it? Federal case. This is the complaint. Let me bring that to you. The federal case complaint. Hold on. Okay, this is the first part of it. I'm not sure. I was watching the channel. I was wondering a black woman and switching over here. Huh? I'm not sure. I was watching the channel, wonder of a black woman and switch over here. Shirley did hire a PI. She's talking about it now. Okay. She's talking about the case or this? She's talking about, okay. All right, yeah. Sorry guys. I was reading what Valerie put in there. Okay. It's about oh yeah, Valerie. I was going to show that one too. I'm going to show that video as well. Thank you, Valerie. I'm going to show because I'm going to show it in a minute. Here is the true bills of when right before they this is the complaint, right? And it says here that I understand complainant been duly sworn, state the following is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. On and about November 19, 2004 in Cobb County in the Northern District of Georgia, defendant defendants did track statutory language of offense, device and intent to devise a scheme to artifice of defraud SunTrust Bank, the deposits of which were insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance. Deposit and did attempt to execute a scheme to artifice to obtain monies, funds, and other property under the custody and control of SunTrust, a financial institution, by means of false and fraudulent pretenses and representation. Right? In the violation of Title 18 U.S.C. Code Section 1344. I further state that I am a special agent with the United States Secret Service and that this complaint is based on the following facts. See attached affidavits. Continue on the attached sheet and made part of yes. And this is the person that signed it. His name is Dean Glore. And this is what they found. This is what he did. All right. It says here, I, Dean Glore, a special agent of the United States Secret Service, been duly sworn, deposed, and state the following. 1, this affidavit is submitted in support of the criminal complaint filed this date, charging Ernest L. William, the investigating agent. I am employed as a special agent of the United States Secret Service and have been so employed since March 10, 2003. I am currently assigned in the Atlanta field office. 3, I have received training in the investigating and identification of fraudulent credit card and unauthorized use of individuals' credit card account numbers. I have also assisted in the execution of search warrant and arrest warrant concerning these type of offenses. I am a graduate of the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center located in Glenville, Georgia, and a licensed certified public accountant. So he's a public accountant. He knows how to read the money, y'all. Public accountant in the state of Georgia, and I also hold a master's. Okay, he got qualification, y'all. He holds a master in business administration from Kennesaw State University, located in Kennesaw, Georgia. Number 4, as a result of my personal participation in the investigation of the matter discussed in this affidavit, I am familiar with the fact and circumstances of this case. The conclusion states in the following paragraph are based on my own investigation, conversation with financial institutes, victims, witnesses, and my training as a special agent with the USSS. She did. All right. Applicable criminal statutes. Statute, right? Statute. The information in this affidavit is offered to establish probable cause that Ernest L. William and others, known and unknown, have violated and aided and abetted by others in violation of various federal statutes in connection with the attempted, schemed, and artifice to obtain any monies, funds, credit, asset, securities, or other property owned by and under the custody or control of a financial institution by means of false and fraudulent pretenses in the Northern District of Georgia in violation of 18 United States Code Section 1344. All right. Probable cause to believe crimes that have been committed. On November 19, 2004, Cindy Ellison with Link System, Inc. called affiliate and stated that a subject, Ernest L. William, had a pending credit in the amount of $267,453.22 from a merchant credit card settlement generated from the business of Wine About It, West Lynn, Oregon, into the SunTrust business account of Ernesto's Cuts in the control of Ernesto L. William. The merchant credit card settlement was posted to the SunTrust debit card of, you got the number, which corresponds with the SunTrust business account of Ernesto Cuts. Y'all hear that? You hear that? Y'all hear this, right? This is back in, he did federal time on this, y'all, because I'm going to read to you his sentencing. He pleaded guilty and all that kind of stuff, y'all. It ain't that he didn't do it, y'all. He pleaded guilty. He took a plea deal, pleaded guilty, served the time, got out, paid restitution. This guy was a bona fide criminal, okay? All right, now here's what happened. He says, exactly, Cynthia. Yes, exactly. Let me see what. Initially thought Shirley was an innocent victim. No more. She was in on it, and now that the gig is up, she's trying to act innocent and trying to be a victim, so she won't go to jail. Shirley wanted a man by all means necessary. I'm reading your messages, y'all. Okay. All right. So this is 2004. Y'all, I have stuff like from the 80s he's done, y'all. He's done a lot of stuff. And I'm only dealing with stuff that was convicted. And I can't even say allegedly, because this is a crime that he has paid the time for, and he has done it, and he admitted to it. He pleaded guilty on this. So there's no alleged on this right here. There's alleged on the cases that's happening right now, but the past cases, there's no alleged here. I got all the documents. I got the proof right here, guys. Okay. And it's the same dude, because you see, they talk about Ernesto Cuts. They talk about, it's the same dude, same birthday, same everything. It's the same dude, guys. No mistaking of identity. And this is facts. This is why, like the lady was saying in that video, this is why these people hate bloggers, because we stick to a story, we dig in, we get all the information and bring it out to the people. Where news people, they choose and pick what they want to give it, because they control how the person look and things like that. So that's why Steve and them hate us. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish. And this is not, I'm saying, you marrying a man that's just getting out of prison, right? You know he's gotten out of prison. You already know this other woman, because we read the situation with now I can say allegedly, situation with Ebony Steels, right? Ebony helped this man get out the jail and all this kind of stuff. The man meets you at the beauty salon, and you start dating him. You steal the man from the other woman. Thank God that Ebony didn't get stuck in this situation, right? You don't do your homework. What were you thinking, lady? And you are the expert of relationship, okay? You give advice. Why are you not giving yourself some advice and thinking how to do this the right way? Okay, was it just desperado that you wanted a man so bad that you didn't check all the red flags that was popping up? And into your marriage, you said he was arrested 3 times. That's what you said in your own voice. You said that. Okay, sorry, my daughter's coming in with her doggy. All right, let me finish reading. Cindy Enslin advised the appellant that she spoke with the owner of wine about it, Akil Kapur, and she verified that the merchant credit described above was generated by an unauthorized means. Hold on, y'all. The doggy's here to see me. Hey, Kobe. Hey, Kobe. Kobe came looking for me, y'all. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. You know, family.
Chipotle delivery.
She's delivering my lunch. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Kobe, come here. You want the people to see you?
He got a diaper on, y'all, so don't judge my baby.
Okay, look at Kobe, y'all. There go Kobe. There go Kobe. Say hi to Kobe.
Kobe and Kobe's mom.
Okay, let's stop sharing for a minute. Let me show y'all. There go Kobe, y'all.
Kobe and Kobe's mom.
All right, let me put. I got work to do. So Kobe, go down. Get down, baby. Get down. Go down.
You need hand sanitizer now because he's touching you.
Yeah, I know. I go wash my hand. All right. Sorry, guys. You know how it is with family, children. All right.
And grandpuppies.
Put it right there. I don't want to touch y'all. All right. Let me go ahead and put this back up here so we can go ahead and read it for you guys. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. I know this is real life, so look, don't complain. Replay, people. Don't complain, please. Don't complain, because you know they'll come in here and tell me, why she got her dog on the channel? What? That's my daughter's dog, and yes, my daughter came to bring me some food, some lunch. So I hadn't had lunch. Okay, all right. So like, I gotta eat. I'm diabetic, and all those want to be nosy. Why she gonna be eating on the live? Because I gotta eat. Okay, I'm a diabetic. All right. And you know how those with diabetes, you know how it is when it's time to eat. Your body start eating itself. It's like you got to eat no matter what. Okay. All right. Let me finish reading this. She said that she verified that the merchant credit described above was generated by an unauthorized means. They saying hi to you, Dallas.
Hi, good people.
She said, hi, good people. Akil Kobar stated the merchant's credit is fraudulent and fraudulently obtained. So that's what they wrote in there. They said your daughter's sweet, your granddog, infamous of thank you. You need to cut out carbs. My dad
eating all day.
For real?
Eating all day though.
You said I have to cut
the
out
rice.
carbs.
Yeah. But she haven't eaten all day.
I haven't eaten all day. Okay, Eli, can I just handle that today? Just like eat this brown. Is brown rice?
Brown rice is worse than white rice.
It is.
Mm-hmm. I just found that out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Eli.
We're gonna do better tomorrow.
We'll do it better tomorrow.
Enjoy it today. I'm gonna be downstairs.
I'll do better tomorrow. The only thing is when you eat no carbs and stuff like that, I get constipated. And I know it's TMI, but I don't like being constipated. Your chat it's like how you're home. Do whatever you want to do. People don't like it. It can get cross. Sarah, you high five, Sarah. Okay. Let me finish reading. So the bank, the lady from the merchant credit place contact the owner of the credit card. Hey sis, the owner of the credit card, and they said it basically was unauthorized usage. But let me tell you, you see this $267,000 purchase? What kind of mess is that? That's a lot of money. Yeah, what's that noise? Yeah, there was a noise. What was that noise? Did y'all hear that?
That was my phone.
Oh, that was your phone. I was like, what is that?
My phone at, so I did the little pinging.
Oh, she was pinging her phone. I'm like, what is that? It beeped over here somewhere.
Okay. I'm like, where's my
Okay.
phone?
That was Dallas pinging her phone.
Look
You back to normal, Kobe. Back to normal. Okay, Kobe, get out. Get out.
You gotta get out. Come
You
on.
gotta get out. Gotta go. These
Come
people
on.
waiting for this live. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the merchant went to verify if the money it was the customer's account. So the customer saying basically they did not authorize this. This was fraudulent, right? So subsequently, the appellant contacted Antoinette Artis, branch manager of SunTrust, located in the public supermarket, Delk Road, Marietta, Cobb County, Georgia, right? Antoinio, is it? No, Antonio, yeah. Antoine Artis stated that earlier the same day, Ernest L. Williams attempted to obtain the entire amount of the funds from the merchant's credit card settlement described in the paragraph. Antoine, I can't keep messing up the man's name. Antoine Artis advised the appellant that Ernest L. Williams asked to be notified when the funds were available to withdraw. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So he was trying to see when that money was going, and that means somebody's been working with him with this, right? Okay. So Antoine Artis advised the appellant that Ernest L. asked to be notified when the funds was available. We read that, right? Then it says USSS agent met with Antoine Artis at the SunTrust Bank. USSS agent directed Antoine to telephonically contact Ernest L. Williams and advised him that the funds he previously attempted to obtain were available for withdrawal. Ooh, child, this is a really, really like a whodunit story. Antoine Artis told Ernest L. Williams to come to a SunTrust Bank location at 6:30. He should have known he was being set up because the bank don't stay open to 6:30 now. They don't stay open at 6:30. So why would you come to the bank at 6:30? Dude, you should have known that was a setup, that you was gonna get some new bracelets put on you. Subsequently, Ernest L. Williams arrived at the SunTrust Bank, made contact with Antoine Artis, and Antoine Artis presented him with a SunTrust Bank official check, and they gave the number, made payable to Ernest L. Williams in the amount of $267,453.22. Ernest L. Williams signed a SunTrust document acknowledging receipt of the official check. Dang! You big dummy! Oh my God! They made sure he got the money. Oh my God! Thank you, Deborah, for subscribing. Did y'all see that? Upon Ernest L. Williams departing from the SunTrust Bank, USSS agent effected the arrest of Ernest L. Williams. 12. The deposit of SunTrust Bank are insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Conclusion: based on the foregoing, it is submitted that there is probable cause and believed that Ernest L. Williams and others known and unknown have violated and aided in assisting and by others violated various federal statutes in connection with the attempt, scheme to or artifice to obtain any monies, funds, credit, assets, securities, and other properties owned by and under custody or control of a financial institution by means or false or fraudulent pretense in the Northern District of Georgia in violation of 18 United States Code Section 1344. Oh my God, that's it. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, this is not funny. This is not funny, but it is sad. It is sad. It is sad. Oh my Lord. Did you guys hear that? You big dummy. Did you guys hear that? The sting, that's a lot of money. But look, they had the bank to do the certified check and had them to sign it over. Bam, we got you, dude. Arrested. But look, the fool should have known. If the bank is telling you come at 6:30 and the bank closes at 5 o'clock, that's a red flag. Hey, something going on here. Y'all, he also have a charge of armed robbery back in the night. Let me give you the list of crimes this dude has done. Let me give you the list of crimes. I'm not going to read all those indictments and stuff like that. I'm just going to read to you the list of crimes that this man has. I'm going to read it. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to read it to you guys, okay? I'm going to read it because I put it on my little notepad here. Okay, and I got the date it was done, the status, and all this kind of stuff that this dude did. Okay, all right, let's go look at the paperwork here, and it gives the date of birth, so you don't make no mistake. They have his date of birth as January 9th, 1965, right? Here's all some of the crimes that this man has done. He did. This is not including what's going on right now, y'all. And this not, remember, he got about 52 charges now. This is what happened before that he has served time. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys how much time he got for that one, the one that we just read. Hold on. Let me give you the time he has. Let me give you that sentencing. Okay, hold on. Because I got the answers, okay? Let's see. This is it right here. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Because I got, working with these things here is so hard for me. Hold on. I don't know how to do these Macs and stuff. And hold on. I am so new to Mac. I'm a PHP person, and I've had this Mac for a year now. Still don't know what the heck I'm doing with it. Okay. All right. This is the judgment. Okay. Do you guys see it? Okay. He was charged with bank fraud, one count, right? And he has to pay a special assessment of $100, right? And of course, you got his birthday and all this kind of stuff where he was living. This is in 2005. This is his sentence because he pleaded guilty. Okay. He has 37 months. The term of a prison is 37 months, right? And he must surrender himself to the BOP by 2 o'clock on August 5th of 2005. So he spent 30 something months in here. And this is the supervised release thing. He says the defendant shall participate in drug and alcohol treatment program if directed to do so by the U.S. Probation Office. In addition, the defendant shall require to contribute to the costs and services of such treatment and not exceed the amount of determined reasonable by the probation officer based on his ability to pay or availability of the third-party payment in conformance with the probation office sliding scale for substance abuse treatment. 2, the defendant shall make full and complete disclosure of his financials and submit to an audit of his financial document at the request of probation office. 3, defendant shall not incur any new credit charges or open additional line of credit without the approval of probation officer unless the defendant is in compliance with the installment payment schedule. Number 4, defendant shall not own, possess, or have under his control firearms. You hear that? You see that? Should not own, possess, or have under his control firearm, dangerous weapon, or other destructive device. the defendant shall submit a search of his person, property, residence, or vehicle at time of request by U.S. Probation Office, pursuant to 42 U.S.C. Section 14135 AD1 and 10 U.S.C. Section 1565D, which require mandatory DNA testing for federal offender convicted of felony offense. The defendant shall cooperate with the collection of DNA as directed by the probation officer. Here's the special conditions that he has for his supervision, guys. It says, while the defendant is on supervised release, pursuant to this judgment, the defendant shall not commit another federal, state, or local crime. In addition, 1, the defendant shall not leave the judicial district without the permission of the court probation officer. 2, the defendant shall report to the probation officer as directed by the state probation officer and shall submit a truthful and complete written report within the first 5 days of each month. The defendant shall answer truthfully of all inquiries by probation officer and follow the instruction of the probation officer. 4, the defendant shall support his or her dependent. You hear this? Support his or her dependent and meet other family responsibility. 5, the defendant shall work regular at the lawful occupation unless excused by probation officer for schooling, training, and other acceptable reasons. 6, the defendant shall notify the probation officer within 72 hours of any changes in residence or employment. 7, the defendant shall refrain from the excessive use of alcohol and shall not purchase, possess, or use, distribute, or administer any narcotics or any other controlled substance or any paraphernalia related to such substance, except as prescribed by a physician, and shall submit a periodic urinalysis test as a result of by the probation officer to determine the use of any controlled substance. 8, the defendant shall not frequent places where controlled substances are illegally sold, used, distributed, or administered. The defendant shall not, 9, so the defendant shall not associate with any person engaged in any criminal activity and shall not associate with anyone convicted of a felony unless granted permission to do so by the probation officer. 10, the defendant shall not permit a probation officer to shall permit a probation officer to visit his or her at any time at home or elsewhere, and shall permit confiscation of any contraband observed in plain view by the probation officer. 11, the defendant shall notify the probation officer within 72 hours of being arrested or questioned by law enforcement officer. 12, the defendant shall not enter into any agreement to act or as informer or a special agent of a law enforcement agency without permission of the court. 13, as directed by the probation officer, the defendant shall notify a third party of risk that may be occasioned by the defendant criminal record or personal history or characteristic, and shall permit the probation officer to make such notification to confirm that the defendant's compliance with such notification requirement. Restitution, this is what he has to pay to SunTrust Bank. He has to pay them $9,673.88. That's the restitution he has to pay. Even though he didn't get that money that he was trying to get, but they did spend money trying to not deal with this stuff. So and he did pay the restitution. He did completed that because he got a final authorization from the judge. Hold on a second. Let me give you that part. Final judgment and monetary. Let me just pull that one up for you guys. Hold on. Okay, this is his restitution that was satisfied. See the special assessment, fine, and restitution portion of the judgment in the above entitled case having been paid, the clerk of the United States District Court of the Northern District of Georgia is hereby authorized and empowered, satisfy, and cancel with portion of record. All right. So he did take care of his restitution for the crime of bank fraud. Yeah. And that was completed. His sentence was completed. Oh, what's his sentence? Oh, that was his sentencing date. Never mind. Let me look at some of you guys' comments in this chat because I'm supposed to be doing a list of the crimes he has been convicted of. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and read what you guys are saying in the chat because I love you guys interacting and I want to see what y'all saying. And anybody that's coming in late, you guys probably gonna have to go back and look at the replay because I read some stuff in regard to his previous conviction for bank fraud. And of course, the bank would be open to made. Of course, the bank would be open. He made the big time plus he married two Shirley. He was famous. How stupid do you have to be to do this ish again? Yeah. You know what? Huh? No. I was talking to the people. Listen to this, y'all. He stopped going doing the institution stuff. And look, he also has armed robbery too. He got an armed robbery charge back in 1990s. That one is pretty old, and I try to go get the records for that one, but it's like so freaking old that they I'm gonna have to go to the courts where it happened, and I don't think I want to go to Augusta. That's a little bit too far. But he has a lot of different crimes that he has done in the state of Georgia, and he even has some stuff I think in Florida. But okay, let me read what you guys are saying. So did Steve really introduce him? Well, let me tell you, I went and got an article. You know me, I got so much stuff. Okay, I went and got an article that was in the paper. I don't know how true that is, but according to the article, right? It's an article back in October 20. Let me see. No, not October. In this article, it said that they met. And they met. I'm gonna let my little dandy thing read it for you guys, okay? So you guys could hear it, okay? Okay? Let me let this thing read it because I don't feel like reading right now. I'm gonna start eating. Hold on, you ready?
Ernesto Williams, the hairstylist and businessman behind the 24-hour barber shop. Ernesto Williams is a hairstylist and businessman who is best known as the owner of the 24-hour barber shop, a unique and innovative barber shop that operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He is also known as the husband of Shirley Strawberry, a popular radio personality and co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. In this article, we will explore the life and career of Ernesto Williams, as well as some facts about his personal and professional achievements. Ernesto Williams' early life and education. Ernesto Williams was born in 1965 in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. His exact date of birth and zodiac sign are not known to the public. He grew up in a musical family and was influenced by his father, who was a jazz musician. He started making music when he was a teenager and formed a rap group called Two Kings and a Cypher with his friend Ron Lawrence. They released an album called From Pyramids to Projects in 1991. Ernesto Williams attended high school in Atlanta, but his further education details are not available. He developed an interest in hairstyling and barbering at a young age, and learned the skills from his uncle, who was a barber. He also had a passion for entrepreneurship and business and wanted to create his own brand and legacy. Ernesto Williams' career as a hairstylist and businessman. Ernesto Williams started his career as a hairstylist and barber in Atlanta, where he worked at various salons and shops. He gained a reputation for his creativity, professionalism, and customer service. He also attracted many celebrity clients, such as Usher, Ludacris, Nelly, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and more. In 2005, Ernesto Williams decided to start his own barber shop called the 24-Hour Barber Shop. He opened the shop at a gas station in Atlanta, where he also offered to fill the customers' cars while they got their haircuts. His shop was unique and innovative because it was open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which was convenient for customers who had busy schedules or needed emergency hair services. His shop also offered various amenities, such as free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, video games, snacks, drinks, and more. Ernesto Williams' shop became a huge success and attracted many loyal customers from different backgrounds and walks of life. He also expanded his business and opened more locations in Atlanta and other cities, such as Los Angeles, New York, Miami, Chicago, and more. He also launched his own line of hair products and accessories, such as shampoos, conditioners, gels, oils, combs, brushes, scissors, clippers, razors, and more. Ernesto Williams has received numerous awards and recognition for his work as a hairstylist and businessman, such as the Best Barber Award from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution in 2007, the Entrepreneur of the Year Award from the Black Enterprise magazine in 2009, the Barber Hall of Fame Award from the American Barber Association in 2011, and the Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Association of Barber Boards of America in 2013. Ernesto Williams' personal life and controversies. Ernesto Williams is married to Shirley Strawberry, a radio host, author, actress, and co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. They met in 2013 through Steve Harvey, who introduced them to each other. They got engaged in 2014 on a live radio show with the help of Shirley's daughter Sheridan from her previous relationship. They got married in 2015 in Atlanta, and a lavish ceremony attended by many celebrities and friends. However, their marriage has been plagued by many controversies and scandals. In 2022, Ernesto Williams was arrested on fraud and child pornography charges along with his alleged mistress Erica King to the power of 5. According to the authorities, they operated a credit repair scam that defrauded hundreds of people out of thousands of dollars. They also found child pornography on Ernesto's computer during a search warrant to the power of 7. In 2023, Shirley Strawberry revealed that she had filed for divorce from Ernesto Williams after discovering that he had been cheating on her for years with multiple women to the power of 8. She also claimed that he had used her name and credit to live a lavish lifestyle without her knowledge or consent. She also said that he had impregnated some of his affairs and had children with them. Ernesto Williams is currently serving a 23-month prison sentence for possession of a weapon. He has pleaded not guilty to the fraud and child pornography charges and is awaiting trial. Possible. criminal or traffic. Alerts. False name. Location DeKalb County, GA. Court date July 14th, 1992. Date of offense May 15th, 1992. Court case number 92C 90195. Court case description Division 2. Court disposition guilty status closed. Court offense false name. Court fines. Show more about this case. False name. Location DeKalb County, GA. Court date July 14th, 1992. Date of offense May 15th, 1992. Court case number 92C 90195. Court case description Division 2. Court disposition null pros status closed. Court offense. False name. Court fines. Show more about this case. Abandonment of deaf child. Location GA. Court fines. Show more about this case. Theft by wreck stolen prop. Location GA. Court fines. Show more about this case. Theft motor veripart. Location GA. Court fines. Show more about this case. Abandonment of deaf child. Location GA. Court fines. Show more about this case. Theft by wreck stolen prop.
Okay. I'm going to stop all of that now. But you guys get the logistic of all of that, right? Jay Bliss says, please speed up that. All right. So the stuff that we just heard, a lot of it is allegedly because I don't know the facts on that. Infamous Sylvia, have you searched Clerk of Court, Georgia, if in fact Shirley had I checked that, nosy body. I checked. Remember, I've been at the court checking every day to see if there's something in there. There's nothing yet. And I can't say it's not totally because she might have filed it in California. So I don't know, guys. She might have filed it in California. So currently, right now, there's no court document of any kind of divorce proceeding. And I don't know if you really need one since he was still married to those other ladies. He was still married to the first one, Edith, right? I think he was still married to her. And yeah, that is facts, y'all. It is facts. But that's basically it. You know me, I don't stay on here too long. I just show you what I have to show you and then move on. I did want to play that ladies live for a second. Hold on. And I wanted to play him giving advice to people about women in relationship. Hold on a second. Let me just play that. This is him giving advice about women. All right, here we go.
What made you have on 24-hour barbershop? What made you think that start out cutting hair, period? Well, I get the answer. Good question. Yeah, I got the question. Maybe what made him ask you that? He just said he see a lot of people with barbershops, but he's not seeing 24-hour barbershops where they're running so successful by a black man. That's what he told him. Well, sometimes you gotta
No, that's not the part. Hold on. I'm looking for the one that he's talking specifically about women. Hold on. I think this is the one here. Hold on.
you know what I'm saying? Take your time and say thank you. Then when you say thank you, just say, oh, this girl's coming to get her hot done. You know, I don't feel like messing with her because she ain't such, but she failed. No, I want a woman to feel like a woman. Is she going to get all this stuff done to her for what? For somebody to look at her and give her some attention. And she still ain't getting the proper attention that she needs. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like she's trying to be with that you can get the proper attention? Most definitely. Why is that? Because for one thing, I can't do it all by myself, but I can start with me to be able to understand that our African American black women is out here to tuck over, and our black men don't lay down. You know what I'm saying? And it is some good black men out here. You know, but they just ain't getting a chance. The reason they get a chance because they get beat down so much because of the suckers. The suckers is laying down. You know what I'm saying? You got women taking these men off the street and fixing them up. What's the definition of a sucker to you? A I'll fix him up. I'll fix him up, Negro. You know, I'll fix him up, Negro. I'll fix him up, Negro. Run around here on the side of the road trying to figure out where he going. Where the pan ain't at. No game, but he talking about his games. You said, say that again. He walking around in circles, out there in the middle of the street with his pants down, trying to figure out where he going, talking about he a man. He wolf up to the girl, say, hey, you gotta pay some bills over here now, you know. No, I ain't paying no bills today because I ain't got no job, and start making me excuses and maybe women feel like, you know, they the fault. You know what I'm saying? Still stand up. Because the way I grew up, I mean, your uncle, your nephew, or whoever bigger than you, they'll knock you down and make you feel like a man. And you're number 10. But now, go and sit down. You heard me. Don't hurt my baby. You said, Mama, you can't make a man out of no man. Let me tell you what. You hurt my baby. I'm gonna call the police on you. You hurt my baby. As soon as you get 15, you start pulling that gap out on you. Then you be like, So that's what I'm saying. Then men my age, they ain't nowhere to be found. And I'm calling them all out. You know what I call them out? So they scared of the young boy. See, I just scared of them. They scared of the young boy because the young boy get loud on them. You know what I'm saying? Pop, what you looking at? Pull the gag out. I pull the gag out to you. Because I don't go take to him like that. Talk to him like a man. That's the difference. And that's what these women out here gotta understand.
Did you hear him say he'll pull the gack out too? You're not supposed to have a gun with you, sir. You just told her yourself. You gonna pull the gack out also?
To be able to start talking to you, man, and nurture him, because that's what the women here for. To nurture a man as he gets through hunting. He trying to learn how to hunt no more. The women are hunting now. So guess what? I feel with my salon, I can say, okay, I can at least have a little chat set. I ain't got to charge to do that. You know what I'm saying? Make a woman think, okay, you know, you're right in this one. Not if a dude go out and get the hustle and he get locked up and she go to the next man because she need her bills paid. That ain't no woman.
Did you hear what he said? He said the man get locked up and the woman goes to the next man to get her bills paid. And then he said that's not a woman. Well, here it is. Here it is, man. Hold on.
So if a woman believes in you, she don't believe in you. But it's sad, man. I don't even want to go ahead, bro. Let's talk about something about it. They ain't talking about that. What else? What else you want to know? What else? If you've been in the game for over 10 years, how many shots have you seen that really get into it? That really cut it, not spray painting, not penciling everything in, really get into it. Other than yours. I don't want to give me proud, but I ain't no hater. And he might hit on me, but I don't care. But I'm a different gangster, so I don't really care. But good fellas, I'm proud of him because me and him bumped our heads 1 or 2 times. But I would say my hat's off to Ron because he used his head. First of all, when I first got out, I seen them more Mexicans out there. I'm out there riding the bus and seeing them Mexicans out there load up at the QT. I say, man, where all these Mexicans come from? You know, when I'm going, it wasn't no Mexicans in around like that. When I came to that, that's all I seen. I ain't seen no black dudes standing out there trying to get no work. But yeah, he was gone. I'm gone early part of the 90s.
Okay. So that means he was gone twice because he said he was gone in early part of the 90s. What we just read was 2000 and no, wait a minute, y'all. So he's gone twice then. No, that doesn't make sense. You guys, you understand? He said that he was gone in the early 90s, right? But the case I was just reading was on 2005. So this video must have been done before it. But he also said he opened up maybe the first time he was gone 14 years and the second time he was gone 37 months, because that's what his because I just read to you the document, right? So I'm so confused. I'm confused. Okay. He done 13 years. Lily, I just read the case they just had. He did 36 months. 37 months. 2005. Because I just read a case, a federal case that he for fraud, bank fraud. And he paid the restitution and everything. So this is like this is like a big old rabbit hole.
Again, the little baby. Yeah, he came back. Came back in 99.
He came back. Okay. Okay. That's the first time, because he said he left early 90s, right? Came back in 99 in this thing here. Now, this case I just read was from 2005, and he did a 37 month so he did 37 months. So that's what, because he just said he went in the early 90s, got out in 99, and that's when they're talking about the world's going to end with 2K and all that kind of stuff, right? Then with the case I just read for the federal bank fraud, remember the one where he just, the bank officer called him and he came out. If you hadn't heard it, just go back and listen to it, okay? Okay? Just go back and listen. I go by court documents, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm going to go by court documents. And I read it. And the judge signed off when he completed his restitution and everything. I have hold on. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all. Okay, let me finish playing this and I'll put up the paperwork. Hold on.
Talking about the computer from the crash and all that. Yeah, the word ain't all right. The word changed. Changed a whole lot when I came back. Seen a lot of nothing going on. But I seen something going on. I seen a Mexicans, seen out that QT. I said to myself, I ain't never let no Mexican hustle me. I had no problem with it, but I guess I was like, man, I ain't gonna understand what they had going on. They coming up. We were falling.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. This paperwork I have here. It says here, hold on a second. Hold on. This is him asking to get an early release. You guys see that? And you see the date on this? This is November 10th of 2011. He's supposed to be serving a 37-month trial, right? He says he says this closed criminal case is before the Court of Defense pro se motion for early termination of probation filed on November 8th, 2011. This is him asking for his probation part, because he finished his 37 months, and so he has the supervised release. So he's asking for them to terminate his thing early. So this is 2011. See that? You see that, right? Paperwork don't lie. And let me show you the other stuff. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. And this is his sentencing thing right here. And his sentencing, look, this is the date he got sentenced. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, this is his sentence right here. Look at this, y'all. All right, this is what he has. No, look, this is dated what? July 6, 2005, right? And it says defendant plead guilty, 1 count of bank fraud right here. You see the bank fraud right here, 1 count. And it says here that he has to pay restitution. And then at the bottom, you see, he has to serve a 37 months prison. Y'all see that? And usually you have to do 85% in the federal. So you see it in 2005, y'all. And it says here he has to turn himself in on August 5th, 2005. So let's say he spent the whole time there, 37 months from 2005. Okay. So when did he do this video? Because in this video, he's not mentioning his other his federal crime. The video that I'm playing now. This had to have been before he went to jail the second time. I mean, the second of many times.
Oh, my killing each other. Killing each other's spirit and our dreams. Do you still cut hair? Yeah, I cut hair time to time. You know, keep my skills polished up. Who all like cut? What you mean, who all like cut? Like, who all you cut? Like, I can't believe you asking me that. I mean, I just want to know. I mean, some people out here faking saying I cut this person, that person. I mean, I know you don't hit no flexes, so actually, you know who my favorite person that I cut. Out of all these years that I've been cutting hair, out of all these years I've been cutting hair, now I take that back. It's two people. There's really two people that I really got something from. One, when I was doing my time, I used to cut out there on the baseball field. But all the other barbers wouldn't let me get in the barber shop, so I had to cut out the baseball field with a razor and comb. Never forget. And his name was Andre Wade. He gave me a chance. He said, "Man, don't bump me up now. We're going to get the fight out in the yard out here." And that was funny to me, but we did get the fight, though. We did get the fight at the end of the day. But we've been friends about 17 years now. And my next person, the favorite person is I've been cutting, is Jasper Williams. That's my favorite.
You know who Jasper Williams is, right? The minister. He used to cut Jasper Williams' face. I mean, you know, hair.
Pastor, not saying because I cut his hair, just that, you know, he has that wisdom and knowledge. You know, that I would like to one day pass on to the young man. My age, I ain't really young, but I'm all right. But, you know, I appreciate everybody out there, because without them, without the people, I can't do nothing. For real, for real. So this on the side of town that you really, really, if you had to move your spot, that you would stay in the area, or did you pick another area? Be 24-hour wise. Nah, this on this spot of the working. This on this spot of the working. Why you feel like this other spot of the working? Yeah, it's the way the sun set. A lot of people don't understand the way the sun come up, the way the sun set, from the morning to the afternoon to the evening. You can see where the traffic road. You can see where the angels come in, and you can see when the devils come out. So, I mean, you know, for real, think about it. Most people that live in the suburbs, they go on overseas, take care of their kids. I asked now the question, light me on some parents. Let me know what you got going on. Like what? As in, since the whole time you was gone, what you thought about? What I thought about? From the early 90s when you said you first left, not the 2000s, the early 90s. Well, one thing about it is I figured I ain't gonna never let them folks trick me again.
Wait a minute. He just said he's not gonna let the folks trick him again. Trip him. What did he do? He just let the folks trip him again. He just said he's not gonna let the folks trip him again. Where's he at right now? He's in jail, waiting to be welcome indicted on some case and waiting for trial on others. Well, yeah.
Folks know how to education, to educate themselves. That's one thing. Second of all, once I realized that I was tricked, I just sit down and say, listen, I'm just going to go. God just asked me to just please help me through everything I was going through while I was gone. And one thing kept me going.
All right, so you guys, you heard that, right? Okay, I want to play one more thing. There's this young lady who everybody's telling me about. She said that basically that Shirley had hired. See you later, down. Shirley had hired. I said you were back though. No, you could have kept it.
Oh, because it took so long to come. It literally came as soon as I walked in the door.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry guys. Hold on a second. Hold on.
I should have asked Prince.
Okay, I'm sorry guys. Hold on. I gotta bring Dallas was leaving us, saying hello, goodbye to her. Hold on a second. Let me put up the ladies thing. Shout out to those who send me some of these things here. I was up all night, y'all, just going through stuff. Okay, here we go.
Subscribe, comment below if you're so much.
Okay, shout out to Wonders of a Black Woman. This is her content, and this is fair use.
To do so, this is Wonders of a Black Woman. Now, those who have followed this story know that Ernesto Williams obviously
Thank you,
is in
Deborah.
jail for, amongst other
Thank you,
things, fraud,
C.A.
running a
Williams.
prostitution ring under that barbershop that he had. But Shirley Strawberry had hired a private investigator to look into this man.
Okay, when do you think she hired the investigator? She sure didn't hire him before she got married to him. When do you think she hired the private investigator? When her name is being mentioned in this stuff and she wanted to make sure she don't get in trouble? When do you think she got hired? When do you think she hired him? Answer the question, folks, but listen.
Which is surprising to me, and I'm not convinced that Shirley didn't know that he was still married. If you're going to hire a private investigator to do a thorough background check on someone, they're going to come up with the fact that he is still married. So there was a woman who had reached out to independent media YouTuber, and that's why these celebrities don't like YouTubers and social media platform artists and journalists, because they can put content up on their platform that the mainstream media is shadow banning or is trying to purposely squash. So
sounds like this answers lovely lace Miss LLL. This will answer her questions about why the mainstream media is not putting it out, because they're trying to squash it. They try to regulate what goes out and what people should be listening to. They influence people's mind and what's happening. So they make a decision who they want to oust and who they want to keep, right? Keep quiet. So in this situation, they want to keep quiet. I wonder why. I wonder who got the money and the power to stop the mainstream media from talking about this. I wonder who's giving that money power. Hold on.
This lady had reached out to this YouTuber, Chronicle Speaks, and said that she was still married to Ernesto. And if a YouTuber can do her little research and find out that that Ernesto is still married, I'm sure Shirley knew that he was still married. But yet she still defended him publicly. We heard those jailhouse calls where she's still saying how she doesn't like anybody saying anything bad about him. And what's quite frankly disturbing is that the police are still weaving their web. I mean, a lot of stuff is falling on Ernesto. They are looking into Sheridan. They're looking into Shirley, seeing if they're willing to talk, if they're willing to present themselves as victims instead of co-conspirators. But the police is not going to reveal their hand. They're very skilled at what they do in trying to gather the evidence that they need. And as evidence in this jail call, you have to understand that also you have to understand the private investigator that did the investigations into Ernesto for Shirley, if that person begins to start talking and saying what he or she revealed to Strawberry, it makes it even more interesting because she had all of this information when she was talking to this guy while he was in jail, while she was paying for his attorney, while she was defending him. It really lets you know that, you know, this guy is married. You know that he is doing all these things, but you're still defending him and paying for his attorney. And it's a family affair because even though a lot of people look at Sheridan, her daughter, as a victim, when you listen to these jailhouse calls, it makes it seem like Sheridan's hands in the fraud game isn't completely clean.
Calling at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, type your current balance is $10.73. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello?
Hi, hon.
Are you still
How are you?
here?
No. I'm walking.
Are you at work?
I'm walking.
Oh, you're walking.
That's why I sound out of breath.
Oh, okay. Well, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Good. It ain't raining. So,
No. It's pretty nice and breeze. About 58.
oh, okay. You saw the Dion last night?
I did. Yeah, I did, but here's the deal.
What?
Wait, hold on. I'm out of breath. Hold on, let me get that.
Okay, get it in here.
I talked to Dion. Yeah, we talked a couple of times, and he called the arresting officer. He got the deals. And, hello, good morning. And, pretty much, really and truly need to come down there, which is what I thought. But they're not going to give the truck. They're not going to give the truck to him. They're only going to give him your personal belongings.
Oh, they can get that truck up too. See.
Well, okay. I think maybe your lawyer should handle it because
That's what I'm
I
doing.
think maybe, yeah. The only reason I'm saying that is because, like I said, they mentioned it to us. They really want me to come down there and probably try to, trick me into saying, I don't know, I didn't have anything to do with that. I'll have something on you, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what that is. I mean, you don't know what's going on anyway, because you take lots, take this, take sure. You don't know what they're talking about. So
Yeah, but exactly. But if I say that, then they may come back and say, well, he falsified her name. I don't know. what their thing is. I don't know if you did. I'm not saying you did that. I'm just saying it sounds like maybe they're getting a little desperate because they don't have anything, or they need someone to corroborate it before they. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
all.
weird. Why do I have to go down there?
Yeah, that's good. You ain't have to go down there. All you need is like I said, that's.
Now, she's saying that her name is on some documents. Now, either this man who acted as your husband.
I think she mixed it up. Her name and Sheridan's name is on the documents. Her name and Sheridan. The lady forgot to mention that. Both of their names in the document, not just Shirley's.
Is legally able to sign his wife's signature, and he had her permission to put her name on certain documents, or she did it herself, or she knew what was going on. So yeah, the police would want to talk to her. This whole thing, he had all of these women in his life, allegedly.
Thank you,
doing
French
things
Moon.
for him and being involved in this criminal enterprise. And it's looking like that was.
You heard the word she just used, right? Criminal enterprise, y'all. I think the feds are coming in. I really think the feds are coming in. If they can get some federal stuff in there, the feds are coming in. If they find stuff that's like bank related, and I think the feds are going to step in. Who said the feds not in? You see how the last case was that they're probably drumming up some of the indictment, taking it to the grand jury. What do you guys think? I think the feds coming in. Thank you to my new members of French Moon. Thank you for the new membership. I think the feds coming in, y'all. Just a matter of time, because look how they did the last case. The last one we just read. I think the feds coming in. Just my opinion. Criminal enterprise. Feds coming in. If they get enough people, they're going to get all of them. They're just taking their time in this, because you know the feds don't play. They take their time and get it all right.
Was including Shirley and including Sheridan.
Paper and the lawyer.
The power of attorney.
That's it.
But he told them that, and they said, no, we're not releasing the truck to you. And he said, I could get a power of attorney, and they said, I'm not releasing the truck. We're only releasing his personal belongings or something. That's what Dion said.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah.
You mean when was the recording made with Shirley and him talking? That was back last year in 2022, right after he got arrested, before she got the car. This is like around that time. This is when last year, 2002. Okay.
So that ain't
so
I meant 2022, not 2002. 2022. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yesterday and talked to them, so she was supposed to meet with the client. So Julia, one of the Julia's, Julia Shaw, was supposed to tell him everything.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just some trickery. She said, I know she thinks we're trying to set her up because they've been all through my record and everything.
They said what?
They I've been all through my record. Not my record, but I don't have a record, but you know what I mean. They checked me out and all of that, and then they said, well, maybe we can ask you this, because we don't want to disturb Miss Shirley. Who is, because this may be his girlfriend or something. Who is Lakeisha? Are you listening? They said something about, and then they said, we don't want to bother Miss Shirley with this, but who is, because it may be his girlfriend, who is Lakeisha? That's my daughter. Dion said, that's my sister. That's his daughter. But they already knew that.
Wow.
They already knew that. And, that's what I'm saying. It's trickery involved in us.
Wow.
I told them that I don't deal with the police and I don't have any record and, and all of that.
Who told you all that?
That's for Dion. I'm telling you, he talked to the woman. He told her that. I mean, she told him that. That's the conversation they had.
Wow. Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
They're trying to get me to come down here for some reason.
Wow.
And it's her and someone else and a guy on the case.
Her and someone
And he
else.
said they asked him about, well, who is Dominique or his assistant or, you know, something like that. They asked her. And
They get that shit off my telephone. That's all that is.
or Sheridan said something, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wow.
You
Now,
got
what would Sheridan know about his criminal enterprise where she would have anything of value to really bring to the police? And when there was another call where they were upset that Sheridan had went and talked to the police and more charges were brought on Ernesto. So I'm going to continue with this video. I'm not going to make this particular video too long. Stay tuned to the next video where I will go more into what did the private investigator really reveal to Shirley Strawberry. And knowing what was revealed, why did she still choose to stand by Ernesto until Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey, allegedly, forced her to publicly apologize only after his name was in her mouth and Marjorie's name was in her mouth during that jail call. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below.
okay. Please go and subscribe or go visit her. Wonders of a Black Woman. She's the one who's doing some coverage. I know you guys got a whole bunch of us that's doing these things, but the news have to go out. It's really weird how they're not talking about this in the mainstream media. He provided business for industry and politicians, so think of the privilege they had. Oh, it's hard to give that up. Okay, help the video get into algorithm. Hit the like. Yes, please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Share. Hit the like button. They think they're taking their time so they can build a solid case. They are being very careful so that he doesn't slip through the crack. Yeah. Oh, wow. I know about Dominique. They know about Dominique. Yep, they do. Wow. Remember, I was listening to a video where Shirley, I think it was yesterday, or was it LLL did that one, where the lady Ty the juror was talking about how he took $20,000 from her bank account. You remember that? She took they took $20,000 for her ring. Shirley ring cost over $200,000, and they were coming for she contacted Shirley, telling them that the authorities had contacted her about the that money, and then they wanted copies of the canceled checks and stuff like that. But they can go subpoena that stuff anyway, so there's no problem. They're gonna get it. Okay, let's see. It says the case is built from social media, phone calls, and that computer. Yeah, Stacy, I agree with you. His whole IG has footprints everywhere. His whole IG, even with the gun thing, y'all. You just saw what we showed just there. The person that works for his company, Nestos, they have guns. And he's in the car with the guns. He may not have touched it, but these people work underneath them, and they're supposed to be an unarmed agency. But you see arms, you see weapons, you see all that stuff in it. So it's kind of crazy. Shirley should have walked her butt into the police station to see those documents. You know what? Let me tell you something. Sheridan is probably the one cooperating with the authorities, because to get herself out of this mess, because they'll surely drag other people in it if they're not cooperating. So I don't know, Shirley. I think you need to go talk. Get yourself out of it. It says, I think they keep throwing Sheridan's name and everything. I don't think she's done or known anything. Okay. Tiana, Yvonne. Okay. Oh, okay. I came back thinking she was trying to have a sexy voice. Who's trying to have sexy talk? Wait a minute, I'm lost. Who's trying to have sexy talk? Are you talking about me? That's my voice. Oh, that was you talking about Shirley's breathing hard. Okay. Says, I get the deal. Sheridan and Shirley needs to tell authorities what they know. Yep. Absolutely. Power and prestige is hard to give up. Even if she tried to talk sexy to this clown, he didn't want to hear it from her. He wasn't attracted to Shirley. I will subscribe to her too. Okay. LJ say talk sexy talk. Okay. But that's how she felt. I can say what I want. Steve, you afraid of Marjorie allegedly. Shirley is not mainstream. Bless the host. Okay. I get a little something different from all of you bloggers. Yes, C.A. Williams. Yes, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own style. And I love everybody and the way they bring it themselves. You know, we all different. We all absolutely different. We just want to bring the information to you guys. It's so much. One person can't give you all of it. I'm just going to tell you. One person cannot give you all of this stuff. This man has this long list of stuff. Imagine 52 charges on this segment alone, you know, just the beginning stuff. And there's some that has been dropped, you know, 52 charges. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Shirley thinks Sheridan knew so much to tell. That means Shirley knew too. Exactly. I think they all know. I think they all. Okay. Look at my face, y'all. Look at my face. Okay. Okay. Ladies, even men, gentlemen, you're married to somebody, right? And this person's buying you all these extravagant stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you want to look at the bank accounts and business accounts and trying to figure out, okay, where all of this is coming from, if this stuff doesn't seem like it's matching. He's buying you a ring that costs over $200,000. A ring. And then y'all can't pay your rent? It's something, I mean, that means you want to walk blind. You want to act like you don't know. Because there's no possible way that I'm getting kicked out of places and then he's buying me a ring that costs over $200-something thousand. That does not add up at all. So you know something. You try to play us like you don't know something. And if you don't know, you must be blind, dumb, every ugly things of somebody that's not in this earth. You know, not ugly. No, I'm saying like, you know, I don't want to say bad words because, you know, I want to be politically correct. You got to be somebody who's just not living in reality. You're living in that fantasy world. If you are getting kicked out of places, you can't even buy. You're renting places. You don't even own any home anymore. You're getting kicked out, constantly getting kicked out. there should be a red flag going up and say, okay, something's up. And you know, to be fair with Shirley, because I was looking, she lived mostly the time like in California. She's been working. But you're getting the rings, you're getting the stuff, you're getting the cars, you're getting this, you're getting all of this stuff. You gotta know. My husband coming here giving me all this gift. I'm like, dude, who did you rob? What you doing? Who you getting this from? I'm gonna ask questions because I know our finances. I know what things. I mean, how we should be moving. For him to come up in this house with something, it's like, okay, Rhonda, you got some explaining to do. Why are you bringing me this? Why are you bringing me a ring that costs that kind of money? Why you have his car? Why do you have security that carrying gun and you're not supposed to be around guns? What's going on? Because I know you're a felon because I know you just got out of jail. You're a felon. Okay, let me go back up and see what you guys are reading. Let me get myself off the screen so I just want to see your faces. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read some of what you guys are saying. Okay, Rico. She said Rico. That's what I call nasty Nesto now. Rico. Whatever information the PI came back with Shirley still decided to stand by this clown. She wrote a letter to the judge this past summer to say she wasn't a victim and she wanted him to be released. Rico Suave. Rico Suave. That's a perfect name for that dude. It's Steve's image also. She's working still but walk in on eggshells, kissing butt, and she knows she has nothing else. Oh, tax return. Yes, tax return. Hold on a second. Let me hit this. Why this thing's not hitting? Come on now. Okay. Tax returns are what's going to sell Shirley down the river. Ooh. Clear Channel or iHeartRadio will slowly remove Shirley from the show. Ooh. Ooh. I don't wish anything bad on her. I really don't. You know, I live within my means, y'all. I live within my means. Okay? I am not going to try to fake anything for you guys because let me tell you something. Y'all not going to get me going up the creek. I'm not. I'm going to live my comfortable, regular life with my little struggles, okay? Because you're not going to get me to go up the creek with y'all, with her, with nobody. Nobody. Don't get me go up the creek. Do he has done his dirt too. He don't need smoke right now. And that's so true. Sylvia, can you get his phone calls from when he was arrested before this last time? It's Valerie. That's not my expertise. That's phone call from prison's expertise. I get documents and I go to court. That's not my expertise. The last time I requested a file or whatever that thing is, information of that freedom of information stuff. They told me, oh, this is an open case. We cannot submit any phone calls. So I don't think they're going to be able to give any more phone calls right now for him. I'm talking about the recent stuff. I don't think they're allowing it to go out because I tried. They sent me an email back. Let me show y'all. From Cobb, they sent me an email back when I tried to get it myself. I was like, dang. They told me that, hey, look, this is me sending out. Hold on a second. Because, I registered me registering right here. I got to show you proof of stuff. I registered right here. This is me registering with Cobb's trying to get open record. See, I registered right here, right? I set up my whole little account, right? And then let me go get that and tell you what they said to me in terms of me trying to get those records. They basically said, hey, We can't give it to you right now because this is an open case, an open investigation. And no. They told me no. I waited too late for that. And I did it on October 25th is when I requested. This is what they said. This is what they said to me. Hold on. I'll show you that. This is what they said. They said, "Dear journalist / vlogger, trial vlogger Sylvia Tumasimi, thank you for submitting our open records request to the Cobb County Sheriff Office. Your request was received in our office on 9/25/23 and given the reference number to track, right? Your request will be processed," is what they told me originally, right? And then they came back and told me, "No way, Jose." Hold on, let me go show you. They basically told me, "Get your butt out of here. You too late. We not sending y'all nothing else." Like somebody else is getting it, but Sylvia. So I'm going to go into this thing here. Hold on. I got to go into the little thing. Good. I tried. I'm saying all of this to tell you I tried, but I can't get anything. I tried my hardest. I think I was a little too late for all of that. Early birds catches the worm. Phone calls was the early bird, and I didn't catch any worm. All right. So to answer your question, Valerie, no, I can't. Okay, maybe that's why Shirley paid Sheridan's rent. Guilty conscience. They knew they were using her credit. Okay. Sylvia, what's the update with Sonia? Sonia, the last time you guys, I told you, well, I haven't gone to any of her hearing. I'm going to go check out her hearing stuff tomorrow when I go to court, okay? I'll bring you guys some update from her, okay? All right, let's see. I would think that she has a mortality cause in her contract. All right, morality cause. Okay, the feds are all over this. That's what takes so long. Okay. She act like if she didn't know Steve told her about it. Okay, the stupidity of it all. All right, it says one charge for every week of the year, one charge for every week of the year. It is 52 charges, right? Yes, and Steve is mad at the black bloggers, which he take reckless where he talk reckless like about TMZ. All right, I'm Shirley. You Shirley? Huh? Did you just say you Shirley? C. William, you can't be Shirley. C.A. William, you can't be Shirley. Wait a minute, hold on. You Shirley? Oh my God. If this is Shirley, okay, we'll see. My ex and I had $100 rule. If it's over $100, we needed to discuss. We needed a discussion. Yes. One eviction is enough for me. Yes, a ring, but no house. Duh. Okay, they don't care. Just the bling off the ring and lifestyle. Okay, Chai. All right, I'm Shirley. We blessed. Oh. Look, you got the last name of William. It's like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Mafia wife, you don't ask any questions. Okay, Deborah, you be going up the creek, not asking questions. Several eviction at that, exactly. Yeah, Tian Yvonne, old girl, was huffing and puffing like Steve. Shirley and Nesto, they're just jealous of us. Okay, let's see. Right, Miss Sylvia. I can't understand. After the first eviction, Shirley was looking all the so-called streams of income. Yeah. Mafia wife said because they still keep a legit business to validate the money. She could have a nice ring that didn't cost that much. I wouldn't even allow it. Yes, Sylvia, right. She knew they didn't have that type of money. Yep. Shirley was like, look at what the Lord has done. We blessed. Oh my gosh, you guys are just going in. Okay. He was her assistant, whom also gaslighted and fast talked her. Okay. I was listening to LLL last night, right? And one of the ladies got up on her panel. Shout out to the ladies. And guys, go take a look at that video from last night. She had open talk with other people coming up to talk about what they thought of the situation. And one of the ladies was talking about how the phone calls and how I'm trying to think exactly how she put it about. Just basically how, this man has done all this stuff and how she's still was protecting him. What do you think about Shirley's protection of this man? Do you think she's abused? Like she has Stockholm syndrome or something like that, that she she's like a battered woman, not physically battered, but emotionally battered type of woman. Do you guys think that? Or that she just was faking the funk and just like, look at my man, look at my man, look at my man. My man doing this for me, my man. What do y'all think? Let me see what your answers are good. What do y'all think about that? If she wasn't 69, she would have a Nesto baby. Yeah, I agree with you. She probably would. It's Love Lives and Lace Front. Stacy, you know I mess up her name every time. I'm just gonna say LLL. I'm just gonna say LLL. Stacy, y'all know me. I get things that I'm not gonna claim dyslexia, but I'm a backward messing up name folk individual. That's who I am. Just name me. That's me, y'all. Okay. Stacy, leave me alone. Let's see. What do y'all think? Answer the question. Stop about leave me alone. Y'all just answer the question, please. They just want to bother me. Oh my Lord. Blaming a liquid Viagra. No, she's not. Would mean everything about her is a fraud. Oh Lord. I think she gets some self-worth and self-esteem. T. London. Okay, says she was trying to be her Marjorie. Remember when MH was with the dope dealer living that high life? My man. Yeah, my man. Yeah. I think she was abused by previous men. That's why she bowed down to Mesto. Okay. All right. It says here, I think she thinks Canesto was the best man she ever had. The first one beat her and Canesto catered to her. That's a point. Fake the funk. She ignored all flags. All the flags, right? Okay. I believe Shirley was and is broken and desperate. That's why she entertained the clown and ignored all the red flags. I don't think I don't think I said that's right. LOL. It says Life of Lies and Cover-Ups. Who was Shirley married to before, and how come that hidden? Was see a side chick poo? She was married to a guy named Michael Strawberry. Michael Strawberry. That's the name of the guy she was married to. I don't know who is. Some people saying he was Daryl Strawberry's brother, but I don't know how truthful is that. Shirley is a very shallow, and she has self-esteem and confidence issues. I don't know. Next person says, well, she's first beater. Well, her first beater, and I don't think she has some type of battery wife syndrome. Okay. Exactly. Shut up. Live, live comfortably, and don't know nothing. When the police come, you know nothing. Okay. All right. Before Ernesto, she was okay and didn't get eviction. No, she was not battered. Okay. She could be a little afraid of him because the type of people he hang around. She's all alone. Okay. Next one says I'm quite sure she hadn't had an eviction before this clown. I think Shirley knew she was being used. It was a man by her side. She loved the image. He did things for her. She image of Steve and Marjorie. She loved the glitter and ignored everything. Okay, Daryl Strawberry's brother. I think Shirley has self-esteem, 0 street education, got taken down by a street ninja. She was really married to Strawberry. Yeah, she was married to Strawberry. Sheridan's dad. Boss don't involve their wives. Involve their wives. Yes, he is Daryl Strawberry and was a cop. Oh wow, Daryl Strawberry's brother and was a cop. Okay. Next one. I figured something out. Rico Suave. Rico Suave need the liquid V because he can only get excited in certain circumstances. The dildo was plan B and mask cover his shame. You guys are ruthless here. Answer equals lonely and desperate. And Stacy says, I thought she was married to the Clark guy. Strawberry was just Sheridan's dad, and she assumed the name. No, Clark was her mother's name. Her mom's name was Clark. That's her child. That's her name as a child, Clark. Strawberry is her married name. All right. Perspective, you got that right. And then they protect them from the BS. No. All right. It says here, she had a whole house. She had to undersell because of him. $500,000. She undersold her home. Oh my God. She sold her home? Did she give him the money? Thank you for all 400 folks in here. We had 405. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate every single one of you guys hitting the numbers. Don't forget, Tuesday, I will be in the courthouse to bring you guys exactly what's going on in Mr. Nesto's saga. Saga of the criminal justice system. We'll see what happened. Most likely, you know what, y'all? I think Nesto might take a plea like he did with the other case. I think he might take a plea. Y'all. What do you think? I think he might take a plea instead of wasting taxpayers' money, because he took a plea with this federal case. You know, with him trying to do bank fraud. He took a plea with that one. He was caught red-handed. And these other things here, he's being caught red-handed too. And then he claims in that video that they were not going to catch him like this anymore. But what did he do? That's what you call a dumb criminal. So she does still have the home she owns in California or Atlanta, or did she sell it? She sold it. Shirley said on one of the jailhouse call that she was married to a police officer before, and she was doubting the police integrity. Oh, Sister says she's on Steve Harvey's, but wants to be the Real Housewife of Dubai and Every Hill. All right. Dawn says brainwashing and being scammed is hard to understand. Her age makes her vulnerable to those things as well. I agree with you, Dawn. I agree with you. Because, I think she was at the point in her life. She just wanted a husband. She wanted a man. And he was fulfilling that desire of hers. It was the wrong man, but she was fulfilling a desire of hers. Sylvia, right? I would change my last name. That's what she said. She never took on Ernesto's last name. You notice that? She kept Strawberry. Didn't that kind of tell you a little something too? She might have been not sure. She might have known that she wasn't. No, I wouldn't say. Do you think she knows she wasn't married for real? And she kept playing the game? What do you think? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Is there a Strawberry marriage certificate? I thought there is one. I thought I saw one. But I could go back into the court thing again, record, and see. I have to go to the other side of the building and go check that out. But I'll do it for y'all. Okay, she's riding that last name. Yep. Fast Cash had to comp. Okay. Tion says, very shallow indeed. Cheryl, hello. Welcome, Cheryl. Before this Nesto mess, I didn't know who Strawberry was. We're welcome to the Strawberry saga. Jolena says, hey, everyone. Hello. Hit the like button, guys. Let this thing go viral. I was wondering if Ernesto has some compromising pictures, videos of Shirley and why she's standing by her man. I think what's the name says about her age and being in that stage of but she did say she's embarrassed now, y'all. She did, and then there was warning. People warned her about marrying him, but she would not listen. Turn it green, y'all. Become a member. Turn it green. Hi. I think so. With a common goal. He better. Nasty made her depend on him. Yeah. Wasn't it strange how she let him take over her bank account and stuff? Wasn't that really strange? How she let him take over her bank account? She sold her California home. That person turned around and sold it for $500,000 more than they paid her. Wow. Does he get released with a plea deal? After a while, I guess, if he do the term, because remember in Georgia, you only have to serve like 50% of the time, and then the rest you can go probation. And he's been in jail. That's why his 24 months basically is really done, because he's been in jail over a year now. And in Georgia, you only have to do like 50%, I heard. 50% from what I'm being told. And then you're eligible for parole. So he would be paroled anyway. He could smell her desperation. She went hard on women on her Strawberry letters. So did he really have kids while he was married to her? I don't know. I haven't checked that out. What's real, what not. I don't know. We need to check that out. I don't know. He's not getting out anytime soon. She's a celebrity. You never know. He should be public. It should be public. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out, y'all. She knew that he was with an original gangster. Okay, thank you. I can't wait to Tuesday. You're welcome, nosy body. The name Strawberry has more clout than Williams. Yeah, Devin, yeah, you're right. And the next one says she probably used to being known as a strawberry. Okay. All right. Nah, I thought she was really married. No, she thought she was really married. On the phone, she didn't want him to call it quits. Yeah, she sounds so sad. Like she didn't want him. She remember she kept saying, "What are you saying? What you know what? Let's listen to one of the calls." Shout out to my girl, phone calls from prison, because we're gonna listen to one of those calls. Let's see. I like listening to her calls. Hold on a second. And guys, some of y'all might think we're beating a dead horse with this whole Ernesto thing, but it's so much that we haven't even touched. I just told you about this case that he had, and y'all heard what he did. He got caught right in the bank. There's so much that. Did they read about the guy? I don't know if you guys have heard it. I don't know if Pam or LLL or let me see. Chronicle spoke about it. The guy that he stole that money from. Okay, this guy when he was trying to do the credit repair. Did you guys hear about that guy? Did you guys hear about the credit repair guy? Because I got that information too. Have you guys heard what he did with the credit repair guy? You want me to read it to you guys? But I want to play. It's so much stuff. It's so much. I have majority of the paperwork. It was pitiful to hear her confirm that he wasn't dropping her. Thanks, infamous Sylvia. Thank you, Shay, for the. Okay, hear my music for the cat for the super chat. Y'all got to do the super chat music. Hold on. Money, so much money. Thank you for the chat. Super chat, whatever that is. Thank you, y'all. I just appreciate your kindness. I do. That's why I have to celebrate it with that music. You know what I'm saying? I gotta celebrate it. Okay, you want me? Yes, Jenna says she wants me to read it. CA says read. So y'all haven't heard about that guy? I haven't? Okay, let me go. Do you want me to read it, or do you want the lady with the voice to read it? You tell me which one you want to read it. Which one do you want? Which one of us you want to read this? CA say no, you don't want me to read it? You say no. You say you don't want me to read, or you don't want the lady to read it? Which one do you want? Oh, you say me. You want me to read it? Okay. She's like, no. You said let the voice read it? Okay. Lady read. Oh, you say, okay. See, y'all got me so mixed up. Okay. Give me a 1 if you want me to read it. Give me a 2 if you want that lady to read it, that voice. Give me a 1 if you want me to read it, and give it a 2 if you want that lady to read it. Now we'll pick the winner on that one. Okay. Okay, we got 1. We got okay. 1, 2, 3. So it's tied right now. Okay, it's tied. Okay, so far 2 is winning. 2 is winning, y'all. 2 is winning. 2 is winning, y'all. 2. Hold on, 1 is coming up from behind. Devin said 2. Let me see let's see who breaks the tie. But you know what? Let me do the voting thing on this thing. Hold on. I'm going to do the voting thing. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna vote on this. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do the poll here. Yeah, just hold on a second, people. Hold on. Gotta do my poll. How do I do a poll here? Hold on. Okay, poll. Okay, here go. Answer the poll, y'all. Let's see who go in. Lady went poll. Now, if you want the lady, you put yes. If you don't want the lady, put no. Y'all see the poll? Oh, this thing is acting up. It's not. Y'all see the poll? I think didn't do the poll. Oh, thank you for the snack money. Okay, I gotta play my music. Okay, why is this thing not doing this thing? Hold on, y'all. I tried to do the poll. Something going on with this thing. Okay, they go to poll right now. Go ahead, y'all. Vote. Yeah, I see the poll. You see the vote? The poll is over, not yet. It's not working? It's not recording your vote? Okay, let's hold on. Let me end it right now. Let me end this poll. Let me do it again. All right, here we go. Here we go. We start the poll. There we go. There we go. Now go ahead. CW say, CAW Williams said, okay, you know what? I don't like you. She talking about, I love you, Miss Sylvia, but let the lady read. Oh, okay, fine. All right, y'all. Okay, see. All right, you just want to hurt my feelings, don't y'all? That's okay. No, I don't want to read. I seriously don't want to read. %, said let the lady read. No shade. That's okay. I don't care. All right, let me go pull it up so I can let the lady read. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hey, y'all ain't hurt my feelings. Shoot. I don't care. Let me go ahead and pull it up for y'all. Y'all too funny. Y'all too funny. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so the thing can read it off for y'all. Y'all so funny. I'm gonna let her read it for you guys since y'all wanna call a sister out, but that's okay. That's okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Don't come after me if it don't sound too good, because this thing is reading. So don't come to me and be like, "Oh, can you read it now?" I'm like, nope. Just 1 second, y'all. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to pull it up. No, I'm taking too long, right? I'm taking too long. Okay, here's the first one. I'm going to let this thing play for you guys. Okay, it's not reading it. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, guys, here we go.
Affidavit for arrest F. GA code in 174-45. 5% miss. Personally came Charles Jackson, who on oath says that to the best of her knowledge and belief Ernest L. Williams, hereinafter called the accused, between July 24, 2020 at 12 a.m. and September 16, 2020 at 12 a.m. at 11,775 Northfall, Ellen Alfreda in Fulton County aforesaid, did commit the offense of theft by deception felony 168-3 and that Ernest Williams, said accused, did obtain $10,750 between the dates July 24, 2020 and 09/16/2020 by deceiving the victim, Calvin Cawthon, into believing that the money would be used to improve the victim's credit score and help him purchase a house, and with the intention of depriving the lawful owner of said property. Said accused deceived the victim into believing said accused was running a business that helps veterans improve their credit score and purchase homes, stealing $10,750 from the victim. Said and this deponent makes this affidavit that a warrant may issue for her arrest. Probable cause. On 04/21/2021, Officer Marietta was dispatched to contact Calvin Cawthon in reference to fraud. Mr. Cawthon is a resident of Roswell, GA, Fulton County. Cawthon explained that in July 2020, a male entered his business at 11,775 Northfall, Ellen Alfreda, GA, 30,009 Fulton County, and said he was working for a company that helped veterans build their credit score and assist in buying a house. The credit repair and home buying assistance would come to $10,850. This included some kind of down payment or deposit on a house. Cawthon sent the person Zelle payments for the $10,850. The Zelle payments were sent to barbernesto.77@gmail.com. Cawthon said the last he heard from the mail was around February 2021. Cawthon was told the money would be returned, but since that time no contact has been made. Cawthon did say the suspect said his name was Ernesto Williamson. He spoke of he and his business partners, but did not provide a company name. On April 27, 2021, made contact with the victim, who confirmed the details of the case. The victim stated the suspect claimed that he and his business partner would initially purchase the home, and in 6 months, once the victim's credit was improved, the suspect would transfer the home into the victim's name. The victim provided a phone number for the suspect, which is 770-572-0177. The victim added that the suspect was driving an older model yellow Hummer military style. The victim stated the suspect also drove a Rolls-Royce. The victim stated he met the suspect in person approximately 5 times. The victim also stated that the home he and the suspect spoke about, which the suspect told the victim they had purchased, was purchased by an uninvolved third party. Cawthon sent the person Zelle payments of $4,000 on July 24, 2020, $1,000 on July 27, 2020, $5,000 on August 3, 2020, $500 on August 10, 2020, $100 $50 on September 16, 2020, and $100 on September 16, 2020. According to the payments provided by Mr. Cawthon, he sent the victim a total of $10,750. Period. Search the phone number in P2P police reporting database and the phone number returned, Ernest Williams. Note: the name given by the suspect to the victim is Ernesto Williamson. The report that associated Williams with the phone number is Sandy Springs case number 2,021,000,2616, which is from November 7, 2020. This report also has information about Williams driving a yellow Hummer. A check of Mr. Williams shows he has active arrest warrants for theft and fraud from 2 different agencies. Additionally, using P2P, learned that Williams has a Mulsanne Bentley GA tag RWE 6632 registered in his name that matches the information provided by the victim. On April 29, 2021, presented the case to Judge Oliver, who granted a court order E033320 to search Zelle records to help identify the Zelle account and to further identify the suspect. The court order was emailed to Zelle per their online instructions. I'm still waiting to receive this information. On May 4th, 2021, met with Mr. Cawthon.
You know what, Tion? You're right. Tion, you're right, y'all. I forgot. This thing here will read the personal information. Let's see if I can delete some of these numbers, these addresses. Hold on. She's so right. Yeah, because they're giving addresses and stuff. I need to get that stuff out of here. Yep, I need to get this stuff out. Delete. I didn't think about that. Thank you. It's too much personal information being given out. Yep, she is so right. She is so right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Tion is so right. I'm going to delete these. I didn't have time to scrub it. Okay, let me scrub this here. Thank you, Tion. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else on here? Okay, I think I got most of it out. Thank you. All right, I'm going to start it over again, and I think I got it. I think I got all of it out. All right, okay, here we go. All right, let me go through it again. Command. All right, let's go.
Affidavit for arrest F. Got code N174-45. By % miss. Personally came Charles Jackson, who on oath says that to the best of his her knowledge and belief Ernest L. Williams, hereinafter called the accused between July 24, 2020 at 12 a.m. and September 16, 2020 at 12 a.m. at Alpharetta, in Fulton County aforesaid, did commit the offense of theft by deception felony 168-3 and that Ernest Williams, said accused, did obtain $10,750 between the dates July 24, 2020 and September 16, 2020, by deceiving the victim CC into believing that the money would be used to improve the victim's credit score and help him purchase a house, and with the intention of depriving the lawful owner of said property. Said accused deceived the victim into believing said accused was running a business that helps veterans improve their credit score and purchase homes, stealing $10,750 from the victim. Said and this deponent makes this affidavit that a warrant may issue for his her arrest. Probable cause. On 04/21-2021 Officer Marietta was dispatched to contact C in reference to fraud. Mr. C is a resident of Roswell, GA, Fulton County. C explained that in July 2020, a male entered his business and said he was working for a company that helped veterans build their credit score and assist in buying a house. The credit repair and home buying assistance would come to $10,850. This included some kind of down payment or deposit on a house. C sent the person Zelle payments for the $10,850. The Zelle payments were sent to C said the last he heard from the mail was around February 2021. C was told the money would be returned, but since that time no contact has been made. C did say the suspect said his name was Ernesto Williamson. He spoke of he and his business partners, but did not provide a company name. On April 27, 2021, made contact with the victim who confirmed the details of the case. The victim stated the suspect claimed that he and his business partner would initially purchase the home and in 6 months, once the victim's credit was improved, the suspect would transfer the home into the victim's name. The victim provided a phone number for the suspect, which is 7. The victim added that the suspect was driving an older model yellow Hummer military style. The victim stated the suspect also drove a Rolls-Royce. The victim stated he met the suspect in person approximately 5 times. The victim also stated that the home he and the suspect spoke about, which the suspect told the victim they had purchased, was purchased by an uninvolved third party. Cawthon sent the person Zelle payments of $4,000 on July 24, 2020, $1,000 on July 27, 2020, $5,000 on August 3, 2020, $500 on August 10, 2020, $150 on September 16, 2020, and $100 on September 16, 2020. According to the payments provided by Mr. Cawthon, he sent the victim a total of $10,750. Search the phone number in P2P police reporting database, and the phone number returned to Ernest Williams. Note: the name given by the suspect to the victim is Ernesto Williamson. The report that associated Williams with the phone number is Sandy Springs case number 2,021,000,2616, which is from November 7, 2020. This report also has information about Williams driving a yellow Hummer. A check of Mr. Williams shows he has active arrest warrants for theft and fraud from 2 different agencies. Additionally, using P2P, learned that Williams has a Mulsanne Bentley registered in his name that matches the information provided by the victim. On April 29, 2021, presented the case to Judge Oliver, who granted a court order, E033320, to search cell records to help identify the Zelle account and to further identify the suspect. The court order was emailed to Zelle per their online instructions. I'm still waiting to receive this information. On May 4, 2021, met with Mr. C and administered a photographic lineup that consisted of 6 photographs only, off which being Mr. Williams. Mr. C quickly selected photograph number 5, which is the suspect. Mr. Williams stated he is 300% positive his selection was Correct, which it was. The lineup was attached to the case file. On May 10, 2021, attempted to contact Mr. Williams and received negative contact. The phone number went straight to voicemail, did not leave a voicemail on the phone. May 10, 2021. Sworn to and subscribed before me.
Okay, y'all, listen to this. Remember, we're asking a question about what made them go after him. According to this, there was already 2 warrants out on for his arrest. And this case, this here happened, let's see, in 2020. This happened in 2020. I mean, the situation happened with this guy in 2020, and he was with the officer. Let's see what date the report was done. The report was done May 10th, 2021, that the judge signed off on the search warrant. So that's a lot of stuff that was happening. That, I mean, he was bound to get caught, because he had 2 other warrants that was already set for him. And now you have this guy's situation that's going on. I mean, it's stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. And there's another one. There's another one that has on some other stuff on it too. You want the lady to read that one? I can let her read that one for you too. I want to hear more. It's so much. It's so much. I'm already past my two hours mark. I'm almost at 3 hours, guys. I'm gonna have to get off this live, but it's a lot of craziness. But yeah. You say yes. Okay, you want to? Okay, I'll let the lady read the next one. Hold on. Oh. Eating food unhealthy carbs such as sugar and white flour has similar negative impact on the body of a diabetic individual as consuming cookies and cake and candy. Now, I'll just play this last one. And Karen, you must be way behind. You must be way behind. Hold on, let me just play this one, and then I'm going to get off. This is another person here. Okay, I got to check this one to make sure people's accounts and stuff like that's not being told on this one, because I do not want that, Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me check through this. I got to check through this and make sure there is no personal information being said on this one here, okay? Just hold on a second. Let me look and see. I'm going to take away this address. Okay, take away some stuff here. Officer Field, Patrol, sworn before me, certify, have resigned, police and knowledge, on July 22nd. Okay, I gotta take off the person's name. I'm taking off people's name, okay? Okay. Nesto Security. Let's take away this address here. Let's take away this address. I'll just keep Alpharetta Highway on here. Let's take that one away. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get the name for you guys. I'm trying to remove some of these people's name, addresses, and all that kind of stuff. Gotta take all of that off. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this one play, and then I'm gonna be done for the day with you guys. All right, go ahead. Let's do this.
Personally Cayman Fields, who on oath says that to the best of his her knowledge and belief Ernest Williams, hereinafter called the accused, between November 18, 2021, at 12 a.m., and November 18, 2021 at 12 a.m., at Roswell, in Fulton County aforesaid, did commit the offense of theft of services felony 16-8-5 in that said accused did by deception and with the intent to avoid payment, knowingly obtain services in which is available only for compensation, by Palmer Dodge on said accused 2012 Dodge Charger, said services to include vehicle maintenance and parts, having a value of $2,774.40 with the intent to deprive said owner of said property, said and this deponent makes this affidavit that a warrant may issue for his her arrest. Probable cause, O.C. Fields, with the Uniform Patrol Division of the City of Roswell Police Department in Fulton County, Georgia, being duly sworn, state as follows. Lamb, a POST certified law enforcement officer in the state of Georgia, and therefore a police officer of the state of Georgia who is empowered to conduct investigations of, and to make arrests for, the offenses enumerated in the Official Code of Georgia annotated, am employed by the City of Roswell Police Department and am currently assigned to Uniform Patrol Division. Base this affidavit on my knowledge of this investigation to include my training and experience in prior investigations, as well as information provided to me by other law enforcement officers and personnel assisting in the furtherance this investigation. 1. The facts set forth here and below are true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. 2. On July 18, 2022, O.C. Fields spoke with T.S., the financial controller at Alpharetta Highway, Palmer Dodge in Fulton County, GA, stated that on November 19, 2021, Ernest Williams, aka Ernesto Williams, with Nesto's Elite Private Security LLC, customer number 188,351, brought his 2012 Dodge Charger, registered to Nesto's Elite Private Security via N2C3CDX, AG6CH 280,467 into Palmer Dodge for servicing, invoice number docs 403,204. 3. On November 21, 2022, Williams and his assistant with Simonet Transportation returned to Palmer Dodge to retrieve his vehicle. One of the employees with Palmer Dodge, Luis Torres, received the check payment, Navy Federal Check Number 212 routing number, $256,074,974, account number, $7,119,191,141, in the amount of $2,774.40. Torres stated that Williams and his assistant arrived after 1,600 hours, and Williams stated that his assistant would be writing the check on his behalf, using a Simonet transportation check. Check number 212. Williams instructed his assistant to sign the check on behalf of Nesto's Elite Private Security, and the assistant signed the check pursuant to Williams' instruction. 4. On November 22, 2021, Palmer Dodge was notified that said check was returned due to insufficient funds.
Hey, who do you think the assistant was that signed that check? Who do y'all think the assistant was that signed that check? That wrote that check for the car to get repaired? Who y'all think the assistant was? Can somebody guess who the assistant was? Devin say Erica. I think so too. Somebody said Dre. I think it was Erica. It's a lady. It says assistant. Dre's a man. All right, let me play.
Funds. Torres contacted Williams on December 1, 2021, informing Williams that the check had not cleared. Between December 1, 2021 and December 21, 2021, Torres contacted Williams multiple times trying to obtain payment for services. Williams responded multiple times saying that he was out of state and he would be by soon with payment. Williams never returned. 5. On December 22, 2021, sent a letter to Nesto's Elite Private Security LLC and Simonet Transportation LLC at Williams' residence at The time Alfred at GA 30,005. S stated in the letter that pursuant to OCG A169-20, that he had 10 days to pay the total amount due, plus a fee of $30 or 5% of the face amount of the check, plus any fees charged, bringing the new total due to $2,943.12. Palmer Dodge has not received payment or had any response from Williams. 6. Based on the information above, I'm charging Williams with OCGA 169-20, deposit account fraud, and OCGA 16-85, theft of services for the amount of $2,774.40. Williams is a habitual violator of theft. He is currently in Fulton County Jail on 2 counts of theft by deception. Warrant EW03287223. Roswell Police Department dated July 24, 2020. EW03666860. South Fulton Police Department dated June 4, 2022. Williams also has a warrant for larceny out of Henry County. Warrant 2,019,283 WF. Dated February 19, 2019. Williams is also wanted out of California for 2 counts of fraud.
All right. Tian, those are old. Those are the fraudulent account. That's why I let it play. Those are the fraudulent account. They're not existent. They're not even real account. But on that note, y'all, I'm gonna go and let you guys go. I hope you guys got a chance to hear Mr. Ernesto Williams' laundry list of crimes. And remember, y'all, he was using several aliases. So there are probably cases that we can't even look up because he's using different aliases. So when I tell you this is a career criminal, this man is he's a pure definition of career criminal. And perspective, it is a female because I just removed the name of the person off of there. It is a female. I just took to remove the name so you guys couldn't hear it. All right. I didn't let the name. I just laughed at what y'all said. All right, guys. You guys stayed on here. It's been over 300, 400, almost 500 people in this chat, y'all. Y'all don't give up. I'm getting off. It's almost 3 hours of this. 3 hours of this. I am getting off. I am getting off. Y'all are not going to keep me here. And I'm about to play my church music. And I'm just going to pray, God, Lord, thank you for the time that you have given to me with the individuals in this chat, Father God. Father, we ask you, Lord, let our mind not be consumed with these things, but Father, let us operate with love, only love. Let us not pass judgment on anyone, Father. Let us just let truth prevail. Let justice be served. And in the name of Jesus, we pray. And Father, forgive us if we had ill intention in what information is being brought out. Help us not to operate in negativity, but always stay in positivity. It is in the name of Christ we pray. And Lord, I ask you to bless those that are in this chat, whatever their needs are. I ask you to bless them. Let them not get caught up by any scammers or anyone who's going to do the things that is allegedly done by Mr. William. Father, protect every individual in this chat. I thank you, Lord. I honor you. I glorify you, Lord. And if anyone is not, have some sort of illness that they're dealing with, Father, I pray that healing on their whole body right now, because you said in your word, by your stripes we are healed. Father, I thank you. I bless your holy name. Father, thank you. And I ask you, Lord, let the haters stay away from here, Father. Please, Lord, let me just pray for them. Pray for my enemies right now, Father. Bless them in the name of Jesus and let them leave me alone. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 Here's the church song, y'all. Listen, this is offering time. Here I go. See you guys later. Bye. Bye.